So this your boy HB, man. I'm gonna get right into the video. So, you know what I'm saying, last night, Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying, he died. He died from cardiac arrest. He was 52 years old. Now, the thing about it is, he was in good shape. He wasn't overweight. You know what I'm saying, real good shape. And he you know what I'm saying, he died from cardiac arrest. You know, most time it be people that's out of shape, you know what I'm saying, obese, you know what I'm saying, most of the time, not all the time, but you know, it's unfortunate that he died. But the crazy thing about it is a lot of people are rejoicing and happy that he's dead. But the thing about it is, we see rappers that talk about killing, calling women bitches and hoes and sluts, and you know what I'm saying, talking about what, you know what I'm saying, what they'll do to the next dude, and talking smoking ops, and we celebrate these rappers. We talk good about these rappers. We RP to these rappers, and these rappers, all they talked about was destruction. All they talk about was degrading black women, killing black women, and there's a lot of black women that's happy and excited that he's dead. And all he was trying to do was bring accountability to the black female and the black male too, because he actually talked about black men just as well as black women. It wasn't just, but the thing about it is, it's some black women in the black community that does not want to be held accountable for the things that they do, for the decisions that they made. And that's all he was trying to do, was bring accountability. Not slander, not beat down, not talk down about black women. Because look, black women talk about black men all day on these vlogs, these podcasts, videos, been saying niggas ain't shit since the 90s. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like he was trying to say that black women ain't shit or black women this and that. He was just basically trying to bring accountability. Now, some stuff he said, I didn't agree with everything that he did and said, but for the majority, you know, so it was about accountability. It was about being accountable for your actions, for your role that you played in the reason why your life is the way it is. Because with everything that you go through in life, is you made decisions and choices. If you decided to have 4 or 5 kids by 4 or 5 different guys and you ain't with none of them, then you made those decisions. If you decided to become obese and not work out and just eat and eat and eat, you made a decision. If you decided to date a woman that gave you red flags from the beginning, that she wasn't wifey material, girlfriend material, the type of woman you should have a baby with, and you did anyway, then you made those decisions. But he was just basically trying to bring accountability to black men and women, but mostly with black women. And black women, a lot of black women didn't like the things he said, the way he said it, the harshness of his words. Now, my thing is, I'm not going to talk down about nobody or sit there and say, you know what I'm saying, he deserved to die in RP. No, RP to him. He was a human being at the end of the day, and he didn't do nothing worse than what rappers do and what people do all day that talk down about black women, that degrade black women, that treat black women like whores and bitches and look at them like whores and bitches. You know, so it is what it is. RP to Kevin Samuels, man. I don't like to see nobody die. We all gotta die one day, but he was a voice. He was actually trying to bring change, not trying to harm, but you have to be harsh and you have to be direct sometimes in order to bring forth change, because if you just sugarcoat it, people ain't gonna want to change. And a lot of people don't want to hear the truth about themselves or take accountability. Black men and women both need to take accountability for the way we are, the way we treat each other, and, you know what I'm saying, the roles we play in shaping and molding the younger generations. We need to take accountability. And I think if we, as black men and women, take accountability for the way we've been and the things that we do, we can bring forth a change in these young people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Because the younger generation ain't no different than any other generation. It's just the younger generation got more vices that's leading them down the dark path. So we just got to realize that we need to do better. And RP to Kevin Samuels, man. Hate that he's gone, because he was a great guy and he was a great voice, man. I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. It's your boy HB. I'm gone.